What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel, Austin's Film Study. Apologies for the late video because I haven't really uploaded in the last couple weeks, but man, we got to talk about the Raiders offense. AOC's first game this year, and the first drive was actually pretty good, right? Nothing too deep, nothing too shallow unless it needed to be right here. You bring Tucker in motion, nice little bubble screen to Bowers right there. Okay, now we're cooking. You know, I like Tucker going in motion, all right? And the reason that is it's going to force the defense to back up, right? Tucker's going in motion. Okay, the defense can't jump that early, otherwise Tucker's going to go by them. So I like that right there. Tucker's going to block. Bowers gets it. Okay, man. We are cooking on the first drive. Right here, little play action. Take a look what happens. Bang. AOC's going to roll out, hit the running back right there from the 20 to the 15 to the 10 to the 5 to the, 2-yard line? Okay, they were cooking, went and scored a touchdown on the first drive. Now let's get into the fun stuff right here. All right, let's get into the film. So as we run this playback, there's a few things to look at. One, Aidan does a great job. You're going to see he looks at the top of the screen right here. Okay, that's picked up. Second thing he does is he progresses to his reads. Now that's something he's always done really well. The thing he's had to work on is getting the ball out a little bit quicker. Now right here to me, he's got to get that ball out quick. Okay, knowing those two things, what are the other two things I want to talk about? One, the tight end is actually going to run himself into coverage. Harrison Bryant right here. Take a look. He's going to run himself into coverage. Now, he could be doing that because the linebacker is getting close, but don't run behind this linebacker right here. Now, the throw isn't great either, but why is that? Take a look right here. I want you to watch the center on this play. Take a look. He's actually going to step on AOC's foot. Take a look right there. He's going to step on the foot right there. That forces the bad throw, almost gets picked off. Let's jump to the next play. Next play we're going to look at right here. Once again, there's a couple things that go wrong, all right? There's just a couple things, and what I mean by couple, there's a few things that go wrong. Let's run this one back real quick. Take a look. So as we go over this play, take a look right here. Tucker's going to do a great job. He's going to run a pick route, all right? That's going to get the tight end open right here. I'm not sure why AOC isn't throwing that right there. But with that being said, he does a great job progressing to his read. So before we get to him throwing to the tight end, we have to run it back one more time. Take a look right here. Now, the next thing to look at after the pick is the mesh concept. Now, it looks like the Raiders are going to run a mesh concept underneath. Now, I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's what they're trying to do right here on 3rd and 3. So you got your slot guy. He's going to go over the top. You got your tight end right here. He's going to go underneath. Take a look what happens with the slot guy. He goes so far over the top that's going to allow the defensive back right here to play this underneath, and take a look what happens. He's right there on the ball. Had the slot guy done his job and got underneath, made it harder for the DB to really shoot that gap in between there, most likely it's a first down, all right? So 3rd and 3, you don't get it. That obviously hurts. Let's take a look at the next play. Now we're going to jump to the third quarter right here. Raiders are only down by 5, so there's still a chance. You know, right there you see AOC. He gets the ball out quick. Okay, let's keep it going. 9:20 in the third now, and they go to the screen. Now, they did this a lot in the second half. I didn't want to put every time they did a screen because, honestly, it was 0, 1, 2, or negative 1 to 2 yards every single time. This is when the Raiders' offense fell apart. There was no run game. There was no pass game. Let's just keep doing screens and hope it works. I don't know how many times I saw this. Now, I might have put it in there 1 or 2 more times, but my gosh, the amount of screens I saw against the Steelers defense, come on, man. On top of that, you got Tucker out there blocking for you. At some point, the Steelers are going to start to figure out, okay, Tucker's going in motion to try to get us to go back, but he's never getting the ball. I don't think Tucker had more than, 2 targets, if he had that. He might have had only 1, right? So at some point, the Steelers are going to realize, okay, we'll take the chance of our cover 1 safety playing that over the top if Tucker's actually going to go deep. But as you saw, the Raiders never did that. So you got Tucker out there trying to block. Come on, man. Anywho, man, let's keep it going. Next play we're going to look at right here was probably my favorite throw from AOC. Does a great job turning the safety's hips, right, looking across the field, and comes back on the backside, man. Let's run this one back real quick. Great stuff by DJ Turner and AOC. Take a look right here. So as we let this play go, you're going to see AOC does a great job holding the safety, and then bang, look at this throw right here. Look at that throw right there and the catch too, man. Straight money. Let's keep it going because the Raiders are still only down by 2 possessions. Somehow, some way, let's keep it going. Next play we're going to look at right here. It's 2nd and 8. Like I said before, only down by 15. They do a screen, and they get the first down. But once again, no points in the end zone. Now, the Raiders had a lot of miscues in the red zone, so it is what it is. But still, only down by 15 on the next drive. Let's keep it going, all right? Fourth quarter, 9 minutes left. There's still a chance. Take a look what happens right here. Right? No one's open. No one's open. Let's run it back real quick so you guys can see. So on this play right here, you're going to see AOC, he's trying to hold the safety, right? And then it looks like if the safety's going to stay back, we're trying to go to this receiver. If he could have got the safety to bite one way or the other, he's probably going to try and hit Tucker right there, but take a look what happens. By the time he progresses to his second and third read, there's no time left, man. There's no time left. Right here, it's 2nd and 19. Now, I don't mind this play, right? You're just trying to get yards. But here's my thing on this, okay? With Tucker, the Raiders have to figure this out. Actually, I'm going to pull up the stats real quick because I'm curious how many targets and catches he actually had. So I just looked. Tucker, 2 targets, 0 catches. Here's the problem with this. Madison got the ball 5 times out of the backfield as far as receiving. Bachman had 3, and I believe Bryant had 3 too. If you can get those guys the ball that many times out of the backfield, you have to be able to get Tucker the ball too. He's arguably your best playmaker. Stop trying to send him deep every single time. It's not going to work because the defense know he's your speedster, right? So they're going to play a safety over the top, and if it's not going to Tucker over the top, it's going to Bowers underneath. Come on, Raiders. You got to do something else right here, right? You got to be able to get him the ball. 0 catches. That's not okay, man. So that's going to wrap it up. Obviously, there were some other things that happened, but man, just the Raiders got to do more. Tucker having 0 catches says a lot about the offense and the play calling, and that's something a lot of you fans have harped on from the beginning. So you guys were definitely right on that. But Tucker having 0 catches just seems crazy to me, man. Seems crazy. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Stay tuned, man. More content coming soon.